Alright, what quest is on next? Let's head back so much upper and get involved. And then I'll probably after that we'll get involved with that last side quest, and then that'll probably be the end of the stream. And then I'll do all the hero quests, and then I'll do most of the side quests offline. So Wednesday we can just head straight into story.
Monica, can we talk?
What's up? Sounds ominous.
We were hoping we could ask you about someone. Guernica, in fact.
About Dad?
Everyone in the city speaks so highly of him. But we still don't know a whole lot about him. I think we owe him that much.
All right. Where'd you want to start?
You were brought up by him, right? So, we thought you'd probably understand him better than anyone else.
Ha! I wish that were the case. The Guernica Vandam that I knew was a man that I always looked up to. He was always busy keeping the city together or fighting out on the front line. Always distant. After I chose a military life, he didn't even talk to me like a parent anymore.
You mean you weren't on very good terms?
I got to know the man, I think. But not the father. I just thought that we'd have more time together.
Huh.
Hey, boss. You're making the kids feel guilty.
Sorry. I don't blame you guys for any of this. Dad, Guernica, died in the line of duty, trying to accomplish his aim. But that's not all. He died fighting for what he believed in, and he saw it through. Of that much, I'm sure.
For what he believed in.
Well, about that, there still might be a bit of unfinished business there. He sure was adamant about getting stuff home to people.
Yeah, for certain.
Sorry, what do you mean exactly?
Personal effects from the deceased. Things that family and friends can remember them by. We don't leave any other mark behind that says, we were here, you see? If there are people waiting for you, then you just want to leave something behind, whatever it may be. I was in the rear guard. I know just how dangerous that battlefield was. Maybe it's better not to dwell on that.
But there are personal items that have been left behind though, right?
Huh?
Maybe you'd let us do something to help out with that. It must be really painful for the people who never got the chance for closure.
Yeah, right? I'm starting to get a handle on how they see things in the city. Sort of. But if there's something we can do about it, I want to try to help.
I appreciate the sentiment, guys. But why go to all this trouble?
Well, we'll get some closure from doing this too. We were losing friends every day.
And before we became Ouroboros, some of us used to be Offseers. Guernica went to all that trouble for others. And when it happened, he was thinking of everyone waiting for him in the city. So I'd like to help his voice find its way.
Much appreciated. Speaking personally, good on you.
Travis, could you pull up the tactical register?
Roger that. Give me a moment. There's the data. We've got a list of deceased soldiers and the likely locations where they fell. Could you check out the waypoints around Alfeto Valley?
Yeah.
That's some impressive precision.
Kind of you to notice. See, that's the thing about us lost numbers. We just don't know when to quit.
That's a good monotone.
Okay, guys, it's up to you now. When you're done, could you meet me at the Remembrance Stones?
Got it. You have my word. I see some relations have changed.
Alright, let's collect these belongings. That's a scavenger force. Okay, where are these requests? From Mark Valley. It's so easy. Yeah.
Something so valuable here.
Alright, I'm just here to grab this. You're not gonna be happy in a minute. We want to do this, drive ball. No, you got no master. No mind.
You're on fire, Lanz!
I'll whack him good.
Really? You really want to fight me in 42? This is criminal. Hey, look, he's lady with the double guns.
With you around, Sena.
I'm the girl with the gall.
I'll whack him good.
I just wanted the treasure. Y'all could live good lives. Just can't be the treasure. I bet you that thing is going to be back over here just enough time to. Come on.
With you around, Sena.
Hey, I'm the girl with the
Yep,
gall.
told you.
Get you, Leo.
Enemy's broken away from me. Go here. I got something for you. Enemy's broken away from me.
We're unstoppable with you around, Sena.
I'm the girl with the gall.
There we go. And I believe the last one. Oh no, that's just a marker.
We've been spotted.
Come here. I got something for you.
Keep it up, Leo. You're a fire, Lanz. Move! That's your weak point. Show us what you've got, Sena.
Enemy's broken away from me. No, come here. I got something for you.
Too easy. Come after me, and that's what you get.
If only you didn't charge off on your own.
Big map. Looking for a small item. Unless I keep wanting past it. Is one of these things? No. It's a log. That's the down levers. Is that it? Yeah, that's it. You can see it's a different color. It's a little bit of a different color. Nice. I should have gone the other way.
Good to add more names. We've brought their belongings.
Thanks. Means a lot. Can you lay them out here?
Now you mention it, didn't Monica put an eye patch here? Yeah, that was Guernica's.
What does it mean exactly? Placing people's belongings here?
How can I explain it? You guys have off-seeing, right? I guess this is our version of that.
Off-seeing for city folk.
You got here first.
Boss, we were waiting for you.
Brother, you.
Zoa.
You made it back.
Hiwa, you always kept such good care of this. Now look at it. I just wish that we could have talked more. But you're home now.
Thanks to you, these people got a chance to say farewell to their loved ones. And I got to fulfill Dad's dying wish. Thank you.
The moats.
Sparkles fly.
You're finally home.
God damn it, I'm crying.
Hiwa.
These people, they weren't just sacrifices. They've entrusted us all with the future. As the Founders did. Looking back is not an option.
War has so many losses.
So that was an off-seeing. The sound of that music, it's really something else. I don't think anyone here will forget this day, as long as they live.
The Fallen never got to win their battles, but maybe now they can get some rest.
Yeah, finally. Speaking of, you ought to get some rest too. You're gonna be pretty busy from now on.
You said it, boss. Wait, just how busy are we talking here?
From now on, I'll be traveling with Noah's crew.
Huh? But then who's gonna handle things in the city?
You'll be here, won't you, Travis?
Like father, like daughter, eh?
Dad spent his life on the front line, and I want to carry on that tradition. I understood that when I heard the Overseers play. It has to be me. I have to carry on his legacy, fulfill his hopes. I'll fight for you now. Call on me anytime you need my help.
Thank you. That's truly heartening.
I hope we'll get to know each other outside of battle too. There's so much I'd like to ask you. About yourself, the city.
No worries.
A word of warning, guys. The boss's stories are long.
If you've got time to rip on the boss, I might just assign you some more duties, Travis.
Oh.
She sounds just like a Vandon.
Well, Well, at least I won't have to worry about the city while I'm gone. Just holler if you need me.
We'll take you up on that.
She sounds just like her father. That's the greatest day ever. The greatest thing that day. Thing.
The battle for the future is here, and we're on the front line.
Eunie! Protects allies between fields, specializes in countering enemies' attacks and can damage while
Hold on a minute.
That's her. For now, though,
I'm coming with you.
we'll finish him off.
Good to add more names.
We could hopefully pull through one more main quest, can't we? Let's grab this DLC hero quest.
Excuse me?
Hello? Aren't you? Have you perhaps business outside of the city? And if so, might it trouble you to take me with you?
That came out of nowhere. Who even are you?
You don't know. This is Lady...
Ah! Where are my manners? Please forgive my impertinence. It's simply that I'm in something of a hurry. Masha. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Lady Masha.
Hi, Masha. We're...
Oh, I know full well who you are. You're a known quantity here, my dears. You'd be hard-pressed to find anyone in the city who doesn't know of you.
You said you wanted to accompany us. Why?
Gosh, aren't you a cautious one? It's nothing of grave importance, I assure you. I just happen to have some personal matters to attend to in the Fornis region. The Aegis Wilderness. It may surprise you, but I happen to have a modicum of skill in battle, above that of the average layperson. It wouldn't be the first time I've left the city. In fact, I'm rather accustomed to working on my own. But it seems I've been met with some skepticism. Dear me.
Pull the other one. You can fight.
Her attire certainly doesn't conform to Lost Numbers dress code regulations.
It's about as far from military fatigues as you can get without falling off the edge of the world.
Yes, I get that a lot. But I'm afraid my fashion sense is non-negotiable.
Oh.
Only when one pursues beauty with every breath is it
I like
that
her.
one may validate proof of one's existence.
Sure.
Aegis Wilderness, huh? We might not be going there for some time. Is that...
No trouble at all. I hope you'll allow me to humbly assist. Well, as you can see, I could not have found more exceptional bodyguards. You'll have no qualms now, I hope? Ah, give Moni dearest my regards, won't you?
Very well.
All right, people, what say we get a move on? Time...
Yeah, okay.
Well, guess you're with us for a while then, Masha. Don't worry, you'll be in good company.
Nice. Okay.
The Aegis Wilderness is...
Our quest is here.
It's vast.
Oh, I forgot the show quest route button. That is that's my. I completely forgot that button exists. See, gives you a little line.
Well, lady, we're here. The Aegis Wilderness, like you asked.
Lady? I do have a name, you know.
So, Masha, what's the plan now?
You are aware of the Annihilation events, yes?
Of course we are. Do you think we've had our heads stuck in the mud or something?
Well, I happen to be looking for a patch of land that was the site of such an event. The Aegis Wilderness, being prone to frequent events, makes it a prime location for my purposes.
Except that runs the risk of us walking straight into another one ourselves.
Yeah, we better not stick around here too long.
Hold on.
Taion used to be in Agnes's survey branch. I think he's researching the area.
Wonderful. Music to my ears.
There's one old site. The survey branch maps have it labeled as Piento Basin. It's something of a trek, but it might be sensible to head there instead of us.
My, what a strikingly valuable piece of information. I couldn't have asked for more.
We'll go with you. You don't want to be dealing with all the monsters roaming around here alone.
So, what's so important about this place, anyhow?
A picture is worth 1,000 words, my dear. If luck should favor us, you're sure to find out soon enough.
Oh, I'm interested.
Agni and
Marching
Kevesi forces
straight
are
into
fighting.
annihilation zones. You must...
Here we go.
have nerves of steel.
Oh, this place.
I see some relations have changed.
Ooh, monster alert.
My oh my, what a thorn in our sides.
Oops, they found us.
Come here! I got something for you! You're a lifesaver.
Oh, don't close the 43. What's that? These little things? I remember fighting these little things and they weren't 43. Oh, these things are. I think we hit them.
We're unstoppable with you around, Sena.
I'm the girl with the gall.
So, Sena got a wank up. Let me see how we're doing here. Yes, he's 4. I have another healer. I'm gonna have another healer back to back. So,
You light him up,
we're
I'll knock
gonna
him
give
down.
you strength for now. Flashback is break. Cool.
Myopic scream.
My, oh my! To think that I would find one so soon. Let it never be said that the fruits of one's labors are not rewarded.
What have you got there?
Again, I must extend to you my deepest thanks. I would never have laid my hands upon this were it not for your sterling efforts.
It's a rock?
A geode?
Looks like a rock to me.
Those are unusual inclusions. I've never seen anything like it. It's as if a number of different types of stone have all been interlaced.
On the ball once more, your assessment is absolutely correct. This stone was formed after several types of subterraneous minerals were exposed to tremendous energy, merging into one.
Oh.
Tremendous energy.
The annihilation effect.
It finally clicked, I see. You might even call this stone a new type of mineral, a curious byproduct of annihilation. As it is created through sheer chance, it is vanishingly improbable that one might reproduce it through human means.
So it's a pretty precious stone then, is what you're saying?
Do you see now why it is that I was so adamant to depart the city?
It does seem pretty special. But what are you gonna do with it? Wear it?
Not a terrible idea, really. But no, I already have a different purpose for it in mind.
Oh yeah?
Indeed. Allow me to reiterate before I recapitulate. A picture is worth 1,000 words. Chosen friends, might I ask you to return with me once more to the city? Indeed, what outcome might this ill-omened stone, born of calamity, bring about? In due time, I will show you.
Oh.
No point lingering here. Let's... continue this somewhere... Without further ado, heavens above, I'd completely forgotten.
What is it?
I'm so sorry. I failed to mention what is arguably the most vital facet of my identity.
Come again?
I know it's rather late, but allow me to formally introduce myself. Masher, lapidarist extraordinaire, at your humble service.
Lapir what now?
A lapidarist extraordinaire, my dear. An artisan of the crafts, if you will, in drab layman's terms.
Ooh.
I specialize in gem processing and precious metalwork, mainly. But I also dabble in many other types of ornamentation.
Huh. Sounds like you keep busy.
I have no idea what that means.
Could I trouble you for a bigger reaction? You're the fabled lapidarist extraordinaire, or how inspirational would fit well in this conversational beat.
If anything, I'm surprised you had time to learn to fight like you do, on top of all your other hobbies, I'd say.
Oh, I hadn't considered that possibility. Thank you for your honest opinion.
These crafts you're talking about, you can make something from that stone?
I can, and I shall. Let's see. Judging by the quality of this stone, it might make for a fanciful ring. Normally, it's my policy not to show my methods to the general public. But I'll make an exception this time, just for you. Now watch as the city's lauded lapidarist extraordinaire flaunts her artisanal prowess.
That's a lot of big words. But Monster can craft associates using his mana, which can be traded in for land. Oh.
Better make sure we're well rested.
That's pretty cool.
That ought to do it.
Controlling of the item grade icon each can be enhanced with item grade V materials like minerals or required for enhancements.
There. More refined than ever.
Okay. I can create these crate and discrete items.
Haha! Beautifully done. If I do, durable and easy to refine. I made the right call picking that stone for an accessory. Mio, I'd like to impart this ring to you.
Huh?
Nevermore. Take it and keep it to commemorate our meeting.
Wait, didn't you go searching for that stone because you wanted the ring?
They do say that curiosity and danger are two trunks of the same tree. What you ought to know about me is that I live as I please. That's really all there is to it.
I'm surprised. That's not the kind of mentality I'd have expected from one of the city folk.
Yes, you'd think that, wouldn't you? But having different thoughts and beliefs, that's what makes us human. Just as the people of House Vandam march on Mobius, waving the banner of war, so do you have House Doyle, who stay back, putting the city's preservation above all else. But that's not to say everyone who chooses pacifism thinks the way a Doyle might. Myself, for instance.
But aren't we supposed to all be working together to defeat Mobius?
Yes, I acknowledge that truth as well. It's a thorny question, to be sure. But be that as it may, I simply cannot in good conscience abandon my principles.
That's
Even
true.
straying from the soldier's path, how could I deride anyone who seeks meaning in life, who strives for an enlightened future? The city today is a melting pot, one great messy confluence of thoughts. But I'm of the belief that one day they will all meld together to create sweet, perfect harmony. Much like the stone that we discovered. Incidentally, and I'm sorry to change the subject, I think I've taken quite a liking to you all. And on that note, I have a suggestion. What would you say to entering into an exclusive contract with moi?
Huh? Contract for what?
It would grant you the right to receive my premium services as a lapidarist extraordinaire, expressly and expeditiously. Clearer now? And that applies to you, especially.
Me?
You have the makings of a model, Mio. Such qualities are rare to come by. You are a diamond in the rough, my dear. I can see it now. You'll be a future trendsetter.
Thanks, I guess.
Oh, but I wouldn't dream of forcing you. That would go against my principles. All right, my dears. Might I have an answer?
Yeah, okay. I wouldn't mind that. What's everyone else think?
I don't see why not. Sounds like a good offer to me.
You're gonna make gear for us, yeah? Can't say no to that.
No objections from me.
Nor me. And you evidently know how to handle yourself.
Yeah, I want a ring just like Mimi's.
Splendid. Then it's a done deal.
Yay!
Oh, one more thing. I'll have to ask you to procure the necessary materials for my work. And of course, I'll have to ask you to reimburse me for the labor as well.
What? Aw, come on.
You
Some generosity, that is.
Quite later than usual.
On the contrary, I'd be more wary of anyone who offers their services for free.
I think it's the British accent.
I pride myself on my skills as a lapidarist extraordinaire. Rest assured that any articles you request will be delivered to the highest possible
It's my day off. I slept in. Oh, you know, I can't judge a person for doing that.
I look forward to a fruitful partnership.
Oh, she has a little turquoise moon. I let myself sleep into 10:30 a.m. Ooh. That sounds like a fun sleep. You know, so. But sadly, you've actually
We could do with some food.
come at the end of the stream. I'm about to get off and go pick up some food. Because it's 8 o'clock. I've been streaming long enough. At least you gotta say hello. Yes, at least you gotta say hello.